Hello and welcome to a new video. This video is going to be messy one way or another. I've just set up for a cake smash session, as you can see behind me, and I've pulled out all my cake smash party supplies from the cabinet, and I actually want to get rid of the cabinet, so I want to reorganize all my cake smash stuff. Let's do it together. I'm going to show you what I have, what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of. I'm going to show you the setup for now, and then the cake smash behind the scenes final images. Going to be fun and messy because it's like a blue giant cupcake. That's always messy. Like the naked cakes and the drip cakes, they're okay. Doesn't get that messy because the drip cakes, like the drip, it's actually like white chocolate but with some food dye, so it's not that messy. Naked cake is just like buttercream, but the blue giant cupcake, that's like blue cream. It's gonna end up everywhere, but the backdrop is like vinyl, it's wipeable, so that's okay. Anyway, so I'm going to show you my mess. It's really messy. Okay, so here you see the cake smash set up for now. I just put the banners in the back, and then I fluffy balls and the fluff, and then cake's gonna come ready. I might add a little bit extra, I don't know yet. But anyway, here I pulled out everything from my cabinet, and it's like super messy because I was looking for some banners and I couldn't find them. So let's organize. You can see the actual cabinet. So messy. So I have balloons everywhere. I have the bucket that I have several buckets here, like boxes, which I'm going to use. I don't have the cake smash until like much later. There's like a sun hood here. I think it's for my macarons. There's like Christmas hats here and Christmas decorations. And then like banners I've never used for cake smash sessions, and banners which are everything. Anyway, okay, let's take out some of the Christmas decor and put that like in a separate area. Tons of Christmas hats, which is always nice for I don't know if you want to do family sessions. Anyway, here I started off with a box full of balloons. So let me see if I empty all the other balloon bags. I'm going to put the balloons in there if it fits. With balloons, I always make sure that I have the metallic ones, so I don't see the reflection of myself and the softbox and the whole studio in the balloon. These are like matte, so like they call them metallic, I think. This is a really cool banner, but I've only used it once. Actually for my daughter's. It's too much even for the camera. I don't really use it that much unless parents request it. So I think I'm gonna place it like upstairs. I have another cabinet of stuff that I don't really use on a regular basis, so I might put it there. Like same with the Christmas hats. So yeah, for my daughter's birthday I did like forest animals decor, but I've actually never used it during a cake smash session. It's not on my website as an option, so of course people won't choose it. I'm not going to throw it out, but I'm just going to take it out of here. I mean, if you have like a new banner that you want to add to your website as like possible cake smash decor, you can, like if you have a cake smash that day, you need to, well, I take the cake out of the fridge like an hour before the smash anyway, because I don't want it to be like super cold when the baby touches it. So then once you're like setting up before you set up the actual cake smash decor, maybe put on the garland that you have new. Oh, camera's falling again. Yeah, maybe put the garland on and just take like a test shot with the cake that's actually meant for a child, and then you can add that to your website. So I'm not quite sure yet if I want to add like the forest animals, because they're like paper garlands, they wear out over time, and then I need to have like backups and stuff. Like as far as balloon colors, gold and silver definitely get used the most, and then like some like dusty pinks, and there's like a screwdriver in here. Why? And some colors don't get picked that often. Here's also gold. This one's also open. Here I have like a little floral bonnet. I actually wanted to get rid of it because I don't use it that much anymore. But then like last week, parents actually requested this particular bonnet because they're older daughter had worn it during her sitter session. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. And now the younger daughter wore it as well, so that's kind of cute. But I have several other floral hats, so I might place it with those ones and then still keep it. Like I think a year ago or like a year and a half ago, mint green was very popular during Cake sessions, and now it's more like the jungle green, so not as much mint green. So this one's actually still closed. Here I have some gold, it's like a curtain with like gold metal stuff. I've never used it for a cake smash. I don't like it that much. I actually ordered it, same with this one, but I like that one a lot more. So this I might use for my son's birthday. It's like when he comes into the living room that we have this curtain of like gold decoration. These banners I love. They're burlap and fabric. I need to organize all the banners nicely. I love the fabric banners because you can wash them, iron them, and use them over and over again. While the paper banners, they actually get more delicate over time and then they break. This banner I've used a lot in the past and not as much anymore. It says 1. It's just like golden letters but fragile because it's paper, got on AliExpress. I think this is my 3rd one because after a while it breaks, and I actually connect them with like fishing wire, so it's like invisible. You just see the 1 in the top. These ones very fragile, so I'm gonna store them in a nice place so they don't get ruined. I have a lot of balloons just everywhere. It's funny, like the backgrounds are like trend sensitive. The backdrops that are requested a lot right now is like the green garland in the back with like the green leaves hanging. Just gonna insert it. In the past, I also had like this as like a decoration. It doesn't get requested that much anymore. But I'm keeping it anyway because this is quite easy material. It doesn't break, and you can make it smaller and bigger because they're like rings and the golden circles are attached, so you can remove the rings or like connect them. I have a cake with like a naked cake with like the forest animals. I like those, so I'm definitely gonna keep the forest animals. This is like a new piece of wood that I haven't used yet. This I've used, I don't know, 100 of times. In case it falls apart, I have a new one. This is bigger as well, but I should definitely keep that one. Here I have like floral crowns that like can be used during maternity sessions. Oh, here's another type of like cake stand, but it's actually a candle holder that you put on the table like this, and then you have like a big candle on top. You can also use it upside down as a cake stand. Here are all the honeycombs. I do reuse them. Like if they're still clean, baby hasn't touched them, they've just been part of the decor in the back, I just fold them back and I reuse them. After a while they don't look that good anymore, I'll throw them out, but for now I can put them in here. Who remembers these ones, guys? There you go. The letters one. I've had so many questions regarding these letters. So I had them in the back often, or like in front of the bathtub, and they just say like 1. But, they were just white, like very clean letters. But over time, because they've gotten wet with the bathtub, like kids splashing, the paint has started to wear off in the sides, and it gives it like a distressed look. So that's really nice. I don't use them that much anymore because now I use this one a lot. Just like a wooden one, which I also like. Because actually in Dutch you don't even write 1 as this one. This is English, and I mean we all speak English, but it's not our native tongue. But I'm still keeping them anyway because sometimes people do request it. Face masks. This is actually an empty box. Gloves. I've worn gloves for a while. Actually, I prefer keeping my nails short and disinfecting my hands and then just having my hands there clean instead of using these gloves, because yeah, when you pose newborns with gloves, it's not really a warm feeling to them when you like try to get them to sleep and you rub their little faces. It's like a rubber hand that's doing that. Yeah, babies don't really like it that much. I didn't experience many issues. I mean, they were still sleeping, I still posed them, my hands were still warm and soft even with the gloves. At first I had like powder gloves. Those were not very comfortable for me, and these ones are okay. With the cake smash, I've also used them because of course you're touching the cake, and cake is food, and gloves and masks and just disinfecting everything and keeping distances, trying to do my best. But I actually feel it works better for me. Just keeping my nails short and cleaning my hands, nails, disinfecting my hands. And oh yeah, way before, what was very popular was like the black and white theme, like the monochrome. Oh, here's actually a cover for the changing pillow. I should have that one right there. These ones I use quite a lot still. Well, not actually these ones because they're all like meshed up. I have several ones from AliExpress. They're just like plastic leaves, and for like jungle themed cake smashes, I place them in the decor. And like, yeah, the fishing line, definitely keeping those here because they're always useful to hang stuff in the back. What's very popular right now are the floral hoops as well. So like the bohemian themed backdrops. Not many. The banners, like today I have stars and silver glitter banners and blue and stuff. It doesn't happen that often anymore. It's mostly bohemian, greens in the back, circles, garland, very more back to like earthy tones and like natural elements, which I like. But yeah, it's very funny to see all the trends developing in like cake smash decor. Yeah, this was for like a face shield. I tried those in the after lockdown period. Instead of like a face mask, I tried the face shield during 1 or 2 sessions. It wasn't that successful, and it's not even protecting anyone anyway. Here I had a magazine stand where I placed all the honeycombs in. I might still do that. Depends a little bit on how many I have and whether, I mean, I'm gonna keep them in the box or in the magazine stand. Another, like a diaper cover. Still has the tag on it. If you're Dutch, in the summertime at the Zeeman, they sell these. They're like 99 cents. They have them in all colors. And they're just like simple diaper covers to use underneath like dresses and stuff for theater sessions. Here, woogly eyes. If you have a child who really doesn't want to smile, you can put them on your finger and pretend it's like a little puppet. Or I have a video where I put it on like a dust sticky, like to dust off your cabinets, whatever. I put the googly eyes on, wiggly eyes, and you can make the child smile. But like, I would say like a 2-year-old child. Scissors, always nice to have in the studio. If you want to cut text, or not me, if the parents want to cut like tags off outfits, because sometimes they bring new outfits and they've forgotten to take the tags off at home. So more fishing lines. So yeah, here I have tons of these paper balls that you can just like open up. And apparently I have tons of mint green again, because it used to be very popular. It's not that popular anymore. And like the aqua blue, some purple, some pink, but and then I ordered later some like gold ones and like dark green, because the dark jungle green is getting more pop. Oh, this is like a small little book with, it does have, well, this has nothing to do with my photo sessions, but a little book that you can read day by day with like encouraging words for women, like a Christian book that my mom gave me. She wants me to read. So I thought if I put it here in the studio, maybe before a session, if I'm waiting for the clients to come, I can just read a little bit for inspiration. In the end, I end up looking at my phone most of the time when I'm waiting for my clients to come. But anyway, oh, this is a really nice garland, yeah, with butterflies. I only used it once, but it's on my website for people to choose from. I bought 2, so this is the one that's still in the box. I have another one that I already opened. Oh yeah, this one is still. Yeah, who remembers these ones? I used those a lot in the past. People don't request them anymore. It's funny to see how that changes. This was like it was like golden feathers hanging from like a piece of wood. Let's see if I can get some footage in there. But yeah, I still have those in case people request them, because sometimes I don't even have them on my website anymore, and they find some of my photos on Pinterest or just like older blog posts or on Instagram. They're like, oh, we want to have that. Here I ordered from Ginger Ray gold glitter wooden stag bunting. It's like a reindeer, and I thought it would be fun as like Christmas decor because it's gold, but all the glitter, I'm kind of scared to open the package because I think all the glitter is going to come off and there's going to be glitter in my studio for the rest of the year. So I might not use those. These ones are funny as well. They're just like wooden blocks, like little it all went with the like monochrome theme that was very popular in like babies' rooms, like black and white and like triangle shapes and stuff. And then you have these little mountains. I haven't used those in ages. Oh yeah, these ones are always good to have. It's like to roll little like pieces of like fabric or a hair or whatever, dust off clothes. Sometimes I use the black piece of cloth and I have the newborn on there and the parents like hold their hands close to the newborn, but I want to have it as black as possible, so I put the black blanket on and then I just go over it with the roller just to get any like hairs or dust off. Of course they're clean and washed, but still in black and stuff. Oh yeah, I got this thing. It's to close balloons, like to tie them closed. I got it when I made the balloon arch thing for my daughter's last smash. But I thought it's just easier just to tie the balloon. But I'm keeping it anyway, maybe for my kids if they want to tie balloons and they have a hard time, they might use that one. Here I have some clean hand towels for in the kitchen area. When people wash their hands, they can dry them off. And here I have another garland with like big golden flowers still in the package. I'm keeping them because it could be fun. Here I have a little box with like those things that you open for the back. There you go. Just like some pretty ones and some are just plain like this. You can decorate them in the back. Don't use them actually anymore. Another screwdriver. Now I know where they all went. I mean, this one got requested a lot, but it's so fragile. And now it's all like stuck because I have gold stars and the leaves and they're like stuck. That's not very cool. I have to see how I can store these star garlands without them getting stuck everywhere. They get even like stuck among themselves. Okay, more balloons. Okay, cabinet's empty. I'm just gonna clean it and then I'm gonna start placing stuff back in an orderly manner because you don't want to look at the floor right now. Well, you do, of course. Okay, this is what I'm sitting in between, so it's a mess, so let's put it back. I should probably be embarrassed because of all the mess, but hey, I don't know how many people have all their cabinets all sorted out the whole time. Not many people I know. What I also got are like these organizing pouches from I don't know, I got them at the Action. But anyway, they have, it's like a document file folder probably thing, and you can put garlands like nicely together. Okay, let's try this one. So just folding them double the whole time, of course, and then just placing them in there. So you have all the ones that you still use and keep and look nice together like this. So they're not like all scrunchy when you want to use them, and then you have to like iron them when they're fabric. But just like in here, so it's like a folder with all the banners. So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, in the past, I don't know, my older videos, you might still be able to see those. I did like themed cake smashes like Mickey Mouse and stuff like that, Cookie Monster, and I made garlands myself, like cookie garlands and stuff. I don't offer those anymore, so then I don't have to keep all those garlands and make them and stuff. I do have flamingos here. I mean, I have garlands that I still have, but actually I don't use them. But they still look good. They don't take up a lot of space, so I'm just keeping them for now. These ones are so cute with lace, and they're quite easy to make yourself. You never know, some trends might come back. to haunt you. No, they might come back, so don't throw away everything yet. Okay, current situation looks pretty good. So we've got this at the top, and then there, and then balloons and some miscellaneous stuff in there. This is the box that I have next to me pretty much when I do the Kicksmith session, and a few more clean towels. But let me explain what's inside. So here I have these scented bags to put diapers in. Also great to give to parents to put their wet or dirty clothes in. This is a toy, so the baby looks at me. 2 clean spoons, just in case. Actually, the tape and the fishing wire doesn't need to be in there. I have 2 more. So that's for the baby to look at me. Then I have a bubble bath to put in the bubble bath, of course. Actually, 1 can be in there. And then I have cleaning wipes and baby wipes, scissors in case they need to cut something off. I have a plastic bag for when we have a lot of dirty cleaning wipes. And then I have my bubble gun. And then I have like a pile of clean towels just like on top of it. And I have that right next to me during a cake smash. So I have the spoons ready, I have wipes ready, I have the bubbles ready. Like a little toy to get their attention. So these are just like essentials for the cake smash session. In case you're wondering about the miscellaneous stuff, this is where I put the garlands in that I haven't used yet. Like the wooden mountains. Here the garlands, the goggly eyes. And here I have more garlands that I haven't used yet. And I have my forest animals also in their own little bag. And I'll just put the fishing lines in there as well. So the end result, very nice. Okay, so here we go. We've got the cake ready for Luke. And his decor, of course. And then we also have the dark wooden decor. Yes. I have his name there. I actually moved stuff over and I removed the other cabinets. So here we go. We've got now stuff there, balloons there, and these are all like diaper covers. Then here I have the letters for the sign and all the shoe covers. Here I have baby wipes, fragrance nappy bags, some small nappies, and then I put my face masks and gloves there, and then the covers for the changing mat. so they just left. The battery died, I think, by the time he got into the bath, but he was splashing, so it was all wet. I cleaned it up with some wipes and towels and stuff. I'll mop it later. But anyway, really adorable little boy. His hair was so funny. It was just going everywhere. Very cute. He did touch the honeycombs with cakey hands, so unfortunately I have to get rid of those, but the rest, like, I can just put nicely back where I stored the rest and sorted the rest. So yeah, I might want to get one of those new folders where you can put all the banners, because the blue one is broken. I'm happy that it's all sorted now and it looks a lot better. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Love reading your comments. And wishing you a lovely day wherever you are. Stay happy and healthy. No, that's so cheesy to say. Anyway, bye bye.